Continuing on with this repower. Got the muffler out of it. PTO out of it. And it doesn't move. It's locked up. So guess what? Come back over here to the motor. It's got compression, it's free. It was just the PTO clutch that was locked up. So now what do? Look at how dirty this thing is. It's horrible. So if I was any kind of person, I would take it out anyway and clean it all up. But I don't see it happening. So we'll see what happens. Oh, more good news today. My neighbor just stopped by. Dropped this off. Free of charge. It's a little fridge. I wanted a little fridge for out here in the shed, the shop, whatever you want to call it. It's a little thing is like 3 foot tall. Where am I going to put it? I have no idea where I'm putting it, but anyway, cold beverages next time someone shows up. Thanks for watching. So here's the donor tractor for the PTO clutch. It actually runs. The mower deck actually works. I just was taking the deck off here to get to the PTO clutch. But as you can see, it's in need of some help. Nice heavy-duty hitch back here for a little lawn tractor. I'm sure that's good for it. That was nice right there. But surprisingly it runs and cuts. I actually used it to cut the wet areas of the yard right there. You gotta jump it to start it, no key. Can't put a key in there, just use a screwdriver to turn it on. Fuel pump is bypassed. And it doesn't really govern itself well. So it's a peach. Anyway, PTO clutch is all we need. I think it's gonna work. We'll find out. I'm gonna get this deck off and move on with life. Alright, so here's the final update on this Simplicity Landlord repower. To recap, PTO clutch was bad. The engine was not locked up, so it won't be a repower. Put the muffler and stuff back on. Put the shroud back on. It was missing a coil on the left side, so I replaced the coil. I had a spare. Hooked the fuel back up. Shot it with some starting fluid, and then it fired off. So we still got some issues. You know, that needs to be put somewhere proper. This key switch actually works, but I don't have the little lock nut. I'll probably just get a whole new key switch. And the drive belt is too short for it, so I have that off. The PTO clutch, the bad one is here, and you can see there's the spacer there that I need, and the Regent over there. I took the clutch off that, and it doesn't have that spacer. And I thought, well, I can put a, put a bigger pulley on there like this one, and then put the spacer, which is right there. But there wasn't enough room on the crankshaft for the PTO clutch, and then there's no hook under there, if you know what I mean, to hook into there. It's a little different, it's further out. So if I leave the spacers off, the one from the Regent, then it hits the little hook that holds the PTO in place. So I need to find the proper PTO clutch. So just to wrap things up, that's it. I'm going to fire it up for you guys real quick, and you can hear it run. Choke is out. Still can't do this one-handed. And now the key switch doesn't work again. That's interesting. Well, it was working. It's in neutral. I guess I got the clutch on maybe. With the pink Crocs. Don't worry, they're not mine. There it be, she runs. So I need to find a used PTO that works, that fits. And there is a 2-stage snowblower for this near me for sale. If I could get that, then I'd probably just buy a new PTO clutch for it, because it would be worth it at that point. But that is the final update for the quote-unquote repower on this unit. Thanks for watching. Please leave any comments you so desire. Have a good one.